I am JDWolf, and welcome to Mission 33 of my Impossible Ironman campaign. If you recall from last time, we had a situation that the council had a downed helicopter in Egypt. So we sent Fastlane, Desperado, Godfather, Lockdown, Zilch, and Collateral. And if you notice, Desperado is not wearing her armor. To Egypt, Alexandria, Egypt, to rescue this downed helicopter.
The council briefing indicates a recon chopper encountered hostile activity in this area, and it sounds like it went down hard. They're not expecting any survivors, so this isn't a rescue mission. They just want us to mop up any aliens in the area.
Alright, so we're not rescuing any downed pilots or anything. We're just here to shoot aliens. So, like I mentioned, I accidentally, when Desperado got out of the infirmary, I did not realize she did not have her armor. Alright, so I still haven't realized it yet. What I've decided to do is right where Godfather is, I'm going to throw a battle scanner, and I'm thinking he will get a second move after he does this to use the Archangel armor to get some altitude. Alright, and the battle scanner doesn't pick up anything, and he does not get his second move like I had expected. So realizing that, I move Lockdown forward, and I'm going to toss the battle scanner up here beside the other one. And it's very sensitive where you put your mouse. I don't want it in the back of the truck. I'll get it as far up there between those two trucks as possible. Okay, we reveal two groups of aliens. And nothing has been activated yet. So here's Desperado. And I don't want her to move up and activate anyone, like I said. But we know how this is like one square farther forward than Lockdown moved. And thankfully that doesn't activate anyone. So with that being the case, we move everybody else up. I'm going to move Collateral on that side of the car. Get close enough. We do have ghost armor. But like I said, Desperado has no armor. Or just has basic armor. Okay. Now at this point, Godfather can see one group. So we either take on the group or we put our snipers in position for the entire battle. And I decided to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and fly straight up there. That should be completely out of range of everyone. Now he does not see the guys in that central area over there. But we're going to go ahead and fly up. I think it looks like that truck or the posts are still blocking the line of sight for the snipers. Alright, so we'll deal with one group at a time is the idea. Now we've floated the snipers up. I still don't want to move anyone forward to activate. And I'll just put Collateral also behind the car where the sniper was. So even though we only have 2 of our 3 snipers in action, my plan is to make this a slow and methodical sniper shooting gallery situation. Alright, so battle scanners have worn off and now the snipers are floating. So what I need to do is pick someone, and now I've realized that Desperado not only does not have ghost armor but has no armor at all. So she's going to stay back here, and I'm going to ghost Zilch. Zilch will be our lead guy, and I'm going to bring him up. One move there. Now in order to remain cloaked, he can see 6 from where he's located. So now it's time to the snipers. I can see 1 on one side, 1 on the other. So I decide which group do I want to activate. I'm going to activate this group, the closest one.
He's down. Hostile spotted.
Okay, so the first shot's a kill. And then we've activated the other two. They're moving off camera a little bit. Alright, double tap. You can still see one. Oh, but it is of the other group. So instead of using up the double tap and activating two groups because of it... The other sniper lockdown. They moved to cover. The right-hand group moved to cover. So now we are in a situation...
On Overwatch.
And we're just gonna wait our turn and hopefully they'll move up. I don't want to activate the second group just because that's all we can see at this moment. Now yes, Zilch is revealed, but there was a blood call right in there. If Zilch remains cloaked, if I activate the cloak immediately,
Time to disappear.
he won't activate any beasties and any aliens. We're going to move up here. Now his movement activates them. How does that work? Is it because with the one move he did not move directly into cover? It says you must remain in cover to remain cloaked. Does that mean to remain undetected? I don't know. I'm missing something on the cloaking here. And that's probably it. I probably should have moved him into cover, even though it was one move of his two. And but the good thing is we can see one of our group that's activated. Now we've activated the other group on the other side anyway, but not the ones in the middle.
Negative damage.
Turns out that's a miss. 85%.
He's down.
Now we did not use the double tap from our other sniper, so I don't know why. Okay, we're just going to take the shot here.
He's down. Hostile spotted.
And so now we've activated all three groups. So that would be 9 aliens activated, 3 of them killed. So we have 6 left. Desperado is definitely not going to move. Now collateral. I'm looking at all the possibilities of where he could move to, and I don't see anything that I like. So I'm going to overwatch those 3. Whoa, and we have alien running back around there. That was very strange. And he's in Overwatch. Right up next to us. A little scary situation for them to be right there. But Zilch is cloaked and not overwatching. Alright. Godfather can now see 3 of them. 100% on that guy hiding. That looks pretty good. 100% there. I'm going to take the one behind the car because he is flanking Zilch. Okay. 85% over there. Let's go ahead and take the 100%. And it's 8 points of damage. Because it was a regular shot. Alright, and Lockdown can only see the guy in front of the truck.
X-ray neutralized.
And he takes him down. Alright, now Zilch, he has 2 ghosts left. I'm going to ghost him right here for 1. And I want him to remain in a good position to spot for everyone. Alright. You can see everything from where he's located. And he's going to run out of ghosts soon. So we need to be prepared for that. And again, not a lot of experience using ghost because it's only 5 or 6 missions at the end of the game that I get to use it. I would like to move him up there so he could spot, but he would not be in cover. So that would not be good. And I decided to just go ahead and move him back over there. Alright, and we have these 3 guys back here, and we're just going to overwatch. Okay. Let's see what we got. Here he comes. Moves up a little bit, overwatch. There's the other one. And he has 2 hit points left. And he's Overwatch. Okay. Godfather can see 2 of them. Since I'm doing a headshot, I'm gonna take the one with more hit points.
Target eliminated.
And Lockdown can see only that one. 100% to hit. Only 2 hit points. And he's gone. Alright, I'm gonna have Zilch use his last ghost. And I only see 1 alien. So I want Zilch to be able to spot hopefully more than just the 1 for our snipers. So let's have him move. Gosh, I really want him up there. Oh, he could move up against the railing over there, but still. Yeah, that would have been good. But I just move him there, and sure enough, you can see someone at the front of the truck over there. Okay, so that gives us another target.
Scanning.
A Desperado on Overwatch. And I'm going to have Zilch hunker down.
On
I don't know
Overwatch.
why. Just because I can. I shouldn't have had him do that, because I don't know where everyone is and what they're doing. Okay. Now, Lockdown, he can see that guy who moved up there. Whoops, clicked the wrong button. There we go, 85%. Alright, went in between those 2. And Zilch is out of Ghost. Row has the Fast Lane. Last name is actually Row. Fast Lane moves up. She's got the most movement of all. We'll move her up to the edge of the truck to take over the spotting duties. Alright. Since Fastlane moved up and did not actually spot any aliens, I'm going to have Collateral move up and support behind her. And I'm going to move...
Roger that. Scanning.
Overwatch. Aye,
I'm
aye.
just going to Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
And I decided to Overwatch Zilch. I should not have done that because he moves up to the edge of the truck. The Overwatch does not take effect. He sees Zilch and decides to throw a grenade. So Zilch takes 5 points of damage. I should have moved Zilch, but having moved this sniper over, he can now see him and take him out. Alright, instead I'm going to have him move over here behind the car. And instead of using up another ghost for Fastlane, I'm going to have her move up and heal him.
Good as new.
Okay. And Collateral up there to that corner in support. And I am going to have Desperado take pulling up the rear, add her firepower if it becomes absolutely necessary.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Overwatch. Aye, aye. I'm on it.
And Overwatch anyone who can. Alright. No alien activity in our sight. So what we need to do is get sight of some aliens here.
Ready to rock.
But first we're going to reload our snipers and have the front 4 Overwatch. And hopefully we'll be able to hear something. Nope, not yet. Alright, I'm going to have Fastlane Ghost. And true to her name, move up quickly over here. She can move quite a bit. She saw one in passing. Oh, there's a group over there. So I'm going to put her right up there in half cover, because that's all she needs to do. And I'm not planning on having her shoot, but Lockdown can see him. So in this turn, with her being the only one to move, let's go ahead and activate this group. He is down. The other two activate. And they scatter into Lockdown's sight. So the double tap, 85%. Nice. Exactly what I want to have happen. Godfather cannot see where the other one went off to. Since they're directly ahead, I want Collateral not to be flanked and move up right there. And, but I will put Desperado over there, because he will have to, if he's going to get close enough to shoot a Desperado, he'll have to go through both of those guys' Overwatch. And here he comes. Yes, the sniper Overwatch. Yeah, their Overwatch, they miss. But the sniper, oh, he misses too.
Negative damage.
And so now he is free and clear to shoot. Now that's 3 Overwatch misses,
Death over here.
with the one guy remaining from the activated group. In this game, there's really not a whole lot you can do to avoid taking fire like that. Thankfully, half cover, he could have easily gotten shot. But it's alright. Oh, he intimidates him. He panics. And in his panic, takes him out.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
12 down, nobody lost. 5 points of damage from a grenade, which was healed. So that was the one mistake in that mission. It was a pretty simple mission. And we're heading back home.
I'm glad to see our troops aren't hesitating to wipe out the aliens. I guess I shouldn't have expected any mercy.
No, we're not showing them any mercy. They're not going to show us any. Resilience, immunity to criticals versus killer instinct. Run and gun, increased criticals will go resilience. Alright. And what we're trying to do now, back at base here, is we need to find someone with psychic powers here, where psi testing is up in 3 days. Now, I've put in Snake Eyes as my, for psi testing. He has the highest will that we have, so hopefully that's good enough.
We may be onto something, Commander. Our latest candidate is different. We're picking up levels of psionic energy unlike any we've detected in the previous tests.
Ever since mankind first looked up at the stars, we have wondered what lies beyond. So very few have dared to look inward. The depths of the human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine. How ironic that the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons or machines of war, but from within. And if we have succeeded, we will have gained a glimpse of what we are to become. We will have created something extraordinary.
So, I don't know if we got lucky or if the game just assigns your highest will soldier as the one with the psionic powers, but we got him. So we are moving on to the next phase of the story here. We need that ethereal device. So things are coming together for us right now. So with the ethereal device researched, we can build the Gollop chamber, which is the last facility that we need. So that's awesome. Now I have everything there, psi armor, to amplify the psionics of our...
These advancements could completely change the course of scientific progress. A new, untouched field of study just waiting for able minds.
Okay,
Do
so
we not have an
let's...
ethical obligation to prepare these soldiers for the changes, permanent changes, that they will experience?
Let's move over here. We're going to build the Gollop chamber. Right there. And we discover we're short by 5 power. We have 62 out of 66. So we have 4 power to spare. We need 5. So we're going to build a power generator. And that's going to take us 5 days. So we got to wait 5 days to begin construction on the Gollop chamber. So that's unfortunate. I'll go ahead and excavate
We're
over
coming
there.
down to the wire here. Now that we've backed the aliens into a corner, I think we'll see what they're really made of. Personally, I expect nothing short of pure desperation in their resistance. They've invested too much to go down without a fight.
So these guys have a lot to say, which is cool. Okay, looking at our soldiers there, Snake Eyes, he has some psi abilities. He only has the 1 Mind Fray. The other 2 levels are locked, which is fine. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move forward. Psi armor, power generator. Okay, there's the psi armor. Good. And so now we can build psi armor. Okay. So that's going to amplify his psionic powers. And there's nothing else. Skeleton suit, plasma cannon, fusion lance. I don't really care about any of that. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. Power generator coming up. There it is. Alright, let's start building the Gollop chamber.
This is the end of an era for mankind. Even after we've defeated the remaining aliens, what then? Have we sacrificed our own humanity for a taste of their technology? And if we manage to exploit this power further, do we risk being consumed by it, presumably just as they were?
Again, he has a lot to say. Gollop chamber. Here we go. 14 days. So looking good.
We need to start working on the housing for this device as soon as possible. Considering what we went through to get it, we should be making every effort to provide a secure location for its storage.
Well, that's the idea. Again, a lot to say. We have everything we need from the officer training school. Nothing to be done except wait for the Gollop chamber. 5 days to the council report.
Contact detected.
And we have a small scout. Crew of 11. Ethereal Muton Elite Heavy Floater. They're in Argentina. We're going to go ahead and send the Sky Ranger on this one. So we're going to have one more mission here. But I'm going to back out. We're going to build the psi armor. And we need some cash. We have 135. We need 292. 292. And let's see what we have. Wow, 21 fusion UFO power sources. I don't see anything in here that's useless. We're going to go ahead and sell. Well, we got 18 flight computers. Let's have 18 power sources. I don't know. Just going to complete that transaction. And build the psi armor. And we only need the 1, obviously. So he will be our 1 sniper that is not going to have the Archangel armor. He'll be floating up there. And I consider at this point to go ahead and buy the plasma pistols, but we have 68 credits. They cost 65 apiece, but I need 5 of them. So let's just go ahead and wait for the council report. And we'll get a whole bunch of money then, instead of trying to sell all sorts of stuff and whatever. We're only 4 days out. So we're going to go ahead and move on up.
Contact detected.
I don't know if I'm... maybe I speak too fast for some of you guys. Okay, let's take a look at this psi armor. out the abilities. Load out. There we go.
In the right hands, this suit could be the most dangerous thing we've ever developed.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and equip him, and of course Desperado needs some armor. So we're going to put her in ghost armor. And we're not taking Zilch with us. This is the old group: Fastlane, Desperado, Godfather, Lockdown, Snake Eyes, and Collateral. And we are off to this UFO on the ground in Argentina for Operation Frozen Breath. So I hope you'll join me for that mission. Until then, stay safe.